We are here today to check out some more cricket.
But should we just call it like Cricket Tuesday or something like that?
Cricket Tuesday.
Cricket Tuesday.
Cricket Tuesday.
It was repeating itself. I was like, didn't we just see that?
It's so true, though.
Okay, well, first of all,
true.
Mitch Johnson, Brett Lee, MS Dhoni, with all that boring stuff out of the way, this is a very important, momentous occasion. All right, welcome back to Board Reviews. Nick here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
Gabe and I are here for another Cricket Tuesday.
You know when I call myself the Night Watchman, it's because it's Cricket Tuesday, baby. Or I'm on CFO Nation. Or I just forgot what channel I'm on. But Nick, let everybody know who we're going to be reacting to today. A guy who is not known as the Night Watchman. Who are we reacting to today, Nick?
So we're not talking about Bret Hart, right? We're not talking about the best there is, the best there was, the best ever will be. We're talking about the other hitman, Rohit Sharma. Obviously plays for India. He plays for the 5-time champs, Mumbai Indians. You know you love that, Gabe. And we are looking at a video called his, I don't think it's called his best sixes. It's called a sixes collection, which is very smart by the person that put together this video. This is put together by BSH Creation. Very, very smart to say a sixes collection. If you say best sixes, then you have everyone disagreeing and disarray. Rohit Sharma, the hitman. This guy is, can we say a living legend? Has he reached that status yet? This guy's got 2 double centuries in limited formats. He's got a 264, which is what I wanted to react to today, but couldn't find the video anywhere unless it was on an official ICC channel. 264 in ODI. Can you imagine that? 264 this guy went off for.
That's bananas, bro. That's bananas. And here's the thing about the hitman, bro. We know, man, he's so talented and he's so winning, especially when it comes to the IPL, right? You mentioned that you give me a little drive-by at the beginning. You were like, 5-time, because he's a 5-time champ. Yo, Rohit Sharma is a savage, bro, with the stick. And I think the biggest thing about him is that he's such a sneaky assassin. You know what I mean, bro? You don't expect it, man. And when you've got so many other talented people on that team, it's almost easy to overlook him at times. Like, oh, yeah, I forgot Rohit's on this team, bro. But, man, he can do it with the stick. And, I mean, when you've got a Rohit, a Virat Kohli, a Rishabh Pant who's now arrived, bro, it's just like, you know what I mean? That's a gauntlet. But that's murderer's row to get through. You know what I'm saying? And if you happen to get through all those guys, you know you got a few other guys that can pop some centuries down there for you. And you're like, are you kidding me? Really? Really? Oh. I'm telling you. I'm still thinking in Australia when everyone was done. Everyone on the Indian side was done. And you had a hobbled Axar. It was Axar Patel or Robbie Ashwin. I can't remember.
It was Ashwin and Vihari.
And they would not go down. And you're just like, are you kidding me? You know what I mean, bro? It's just you can't make it up. You can't get it up.
What did Rocky tell Mick in the second fight with Apollo Creed? I ain't going down no more. I ain't going down no more. And he did it. Well, actually, he did. But he got up from the double KO and won the championship. But Rohit Sharma, I mean, this guy, I think he actually has won it 6 times in the IPL. I think one time not as a captain for the Deccan Chargers, which is just crazy. But I was starting to think, I was like, sixes. This guy's known for everything, right? But I'm thinking to myself, is he known for sixes? And so I pulled up like the most sixes internationally. And this is according to ESPN Quick Info, which, you know, you assume we can trust this source, right? Gabe, where do you think Rohit Sharma, let me tell you, he fell in the top 20 all time. Where do you think Rohit Sharma fell? He at least made the top 20.
If you said all time, now I'm because bro, like
according to what I'm looking at, I'm pretty sure it's all time. Test limited formats all together, combined sixes. Where do you think he fell?
Wow, bro. I'm like, I didn't even think he'd be top 20. Are you serious, bro? I mean, he hasn't been. He's still
Isn't that crazy?
5 or 6 years left in him.
He's been playing from 2007 to 2021 currently.
Yeah, so 14 years, you figure he's got at least another 6 years. Most of these guys have 20 years careers. Not most, but most of the greats do at minimum. Holy cow, he's top 20 already. Bro, I got to go like maybe 18. He barely made that list. 18, 17, no way. Your info's wrong.
I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you.
They're going to kill us.
No.
All time.
ESPN Cricket info. Guess who's number one? You know who's number one.
All sixes, the universe boss. Come on now. The universe
you think this list is
boss.
wrong? Shahid Afridi from Pakistan is number 2. Rohit Sharma, number 3. McCollum, number 4. MS Dhoni, 5.
That can't be right. Man. That can't be right. Nick, think about the names. AB de Villiers. Think about the names of guys that's been out there for a long time.
He's number 9. Guess who's above him? Owen Morgan's above AB de Villiers.
Get out of here. Are you serious? Bro,
again, I could be looking at a different list. Now, the crazy thing with your man, the universe boss, he's in first place, right? This guy, he's played for about the same amount of years as Shahid Afridi, but he's played in 60 less matches. He has 60 more sixes. That guy's a monster for crying out loud.
The universe boss, bro. He's like, you know who's number 1? Universe boss. No questions asked, bro. Universe boss. But wow, that's crazy to me. If this is true, bro, then I'm even more impressed with him, bro, because I'm like, he's got a long time to go, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's at least, I would say, at least got 6 more years in him. Where, Universe Boss had already retired from international, right? He's coming back this year, obviously, for the test. Not the test, I'm sorry, the T20 championship. But Rohit Sharma's got a lot. Oh, my gosh, that's disgusting.
I mean, there's names further down before you get the 20th spot. Coley, what is he, like number 20 or something like that? You have Jack Callis, Lord Gilchrist on there.
Think about
Ricky
all
Ponting,
the names, all time.
Virender Sehwag. You got Jaya Soraya at number 7. So, I mean, this has got to be a legit list. Number 3, baby. The Hitman. And so we're going to be able to see some of his most glorious, some of them, just a collection. But that surprised me. I'm not going to lie. That surprised me.
I still argue your information's got to be wrong somewhere, bro. Think about the guy, bro. Not just say, think about, not just India, which is India. Think about, you also have to think about guys like, not just Dhoni, but Sachin, guys like Sachin. You know what I mean? Internationally, Brian Lara. You telling me Rohit? How? These guys have been retired for years? No way, bro. No way. That's insane.
Come on, the Hitman.
Original Hitman. You know this? Oh, man.
The Hitman. You can't mess with it. I mean, obviously, a whole lot of respect there. But let me say this. First of all, we know how sports are in the modern day, right? They keep track of how many nose hairs they have on a daily basis.
Right.
30, 40 years ago, they weren't keeping track of too much stuff. They were keeping track of stuff, and also, I would say the evolution of the 6. I don't think guys in the 60s and the 70s and the 50s and the war days getting paid peanuts, I don't think they were worried about 6s. I think they were worried about winning matches. So you got to take that into effect. I'm looking at the records right here. A lot of these guys are still playing in some capacity or recently retired. I mean, look at Goopy, however you say his name, from New Zealand. He's at number 8 or something like that. So, I mean, you got some guys that Taylor from New Zealand. He's there number like 11 or something like that. So, I mean, I think it's just the evolution of the 6s. Someone like Yuvraj Singh, Mr. 6 in the same level as Kyron Pollard. He's got 251 6s. Rohit Sharma's got 436. He ate the whole plate.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Oh my gosh, 436. Wow. Oh, can I borrow some syrup?
Now, I think Chris Gale has like 2 million, but still, I mean, 436 is quite a bit. No, Chris Gale's got like 575, which is 535, which is a horrendous amount. Let's go ahead and get to the video, which everyone came here for. Guys, thank you so much for checking this out. Let's see some of these 6s. This is a short video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And Gabe, give us a countdown when you're ready.
In 3, 2, 1.
Never doubt the Hitman. Oh,
that's a huge hit.
Beautiful. What a stroke that was.
That's a big boy 6.
Makes an over which
no
of
cheese.
course,
West
it's
Indies.
West Indies.
Another one?
Good shot.
Man, these compilation creators hate your West Indies.
Mid on and mid off up, and that was
Oh!
Swung away leg side.
Pop his shoulder out with that swing.
I said, letting Pakistan have it there. Hold that, cousin.
Everybody.
Yeah, there's a little extra muscle on that one. More?
Batsman thinks that he's hit it well enough, and he has hit it well enough.
Oh, gosh.
What a shot from
Go
Rohit
get my
Sharma.
ball.
1 or 2 for 4.
They don't look happy to just
Wow,
knock
that's
it
a
around for
line
singles. He's
drive.
gone over the top.
6.
Looking to
I
finish
think
this
in
as
your
quickly
defense,
as they
I
can.
think there was probably just a few videos
Yeah,
to
the
be
key
able to take
thing
this from.
for in
But
there,
still,
and the key thing in the
I have not seen 1-6. I
the
did not think it was
runs, the
beautiful.
run rate is a controllable run rate as far as the batting team is concerned. If they continue lose at key
fit Rohit
intervals, then
Sharma.
they could find themselves struggling towards the end.
Adios.
That's why there needs to be a consistent, another lofted shot, an authoritative shot from Rohit Sharma.
Oh, good shot. 6 more.
Ooh, that's a baby Sharma right there. he looked young there.
Really well for
He's like, where's my ball?
Looked out of place. These are trying and difficult conditions.
And that's Dhoni with us.
MS? Oh, what a partnership that is, Dhoni and Sharma.
The young guns.
He's picked the spot beautifully. Low full toss. Never easy to hit it that far, but he's done it easily.
He's timed it brilliantly. That is so difficult. You can get that right at the bottom of the bat and it will go straight up in the air.
Seriously, he did get to the ball with that. Holy cow.
That has been smashed.
Looks like he slowed down
It's a
time
huge
on that
hit.
one.
That's one that went wrong for Dilhara Fernando.
Kohli
Very
action.
short. Was in position very quickly. Smashed it over for 6, Rohit Sharma.
45. Think about that, man. One partnership
Very
with
good
Virat
strike.
Kohli, one partnership with MS Dhoni. That's pretty cool.
And
Absolutely.
hopefully it does.
Oh,
He's gone over the top though, and he has cleared
that's my
the fence.
favorite shot, bro. Just straight over the top like that.
So he started with a 6,
Jeez.
Rohit Sharma.
Look at the bowler. He's like, what'd I do to you?
So maybe the intent is still there.
Oh,
but
no, you gotta
the
give us more
pass
than
play
that.
hasn't been taken.
No. Ah. Charging up the crease. Give me that.
Oh,
Picked it up beautifully.
Those watching this reaction, which is everyone watching this, I don't know why I said that. I know that was a short video. But it's all about celebrating the hitman. It's all about looking at his gloriousness, especially now that me and Gabe both know how many 6s this guy has hit in his career.
Right.
Let us know in the comment section what your favorite, what is the most important 6 you can think of that he hit. I know that's asking for a lot, but our audience, they are diehard cricket fans. I know they can pull something out of the back of their hat on this one, especially those Rohit fans. What do you think about his style there?
Well, you know, I think that for us, we've only really been exposed to him in the IPL and then, of course, in ODI, right? That's where he's king, ODI. But, you know, we were shocked when we found out he made the test team, right? And we're like, oh, my man's on the test squad. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. And it almost makes you feel better about the fact, as an India fan anyway, that you're like, oh, man, listen. Like you forget how good this guy is because he's played along MS Dhoni, and then guess what? After MS Dhoni, he plays with a guy named Virat Kohli, 2 guys that are surefire Hall of Famers, legends. So it's almost easy to overlook them. But when you're nicknamed the Hitman, it's for a reason. Holy cow, this guy can rake, bro, rake. Oh man, and just watching some of those. He's a bigger dude, you know what I'm saying? Not Pollard big, but he's a bigger dude. So you know he's got a little bit of power where he can just let it travel and flick of the wrist, man. And you know, for me, certain players got just certain shots that I just love. And for instance, you know, my favorite Indian player is Sky. I love his cover drive. Sky's a savage. You know what I mean? It's easy. He makes that loft shot, you know what I mean? That upper loft shot just looks so easy, and he just absolutely crushes it, Nick. Absolutely crushes it. Man, I tell you what, New Zealand's gonna have their hands full. With that being said, New Zealand does have Kane Williamson. They have Guptill. I remember 251 not out against my West Indies. Why is it always against my West Indies? What's going on here? Can we pick somebody else? I'm sorry. I'm not throwing anybody under the bus. Can we get some Bangladesh getting beat up in the videos? Maybe. I'm just saying. I don't know, South Africa, somebody else with bad bowling. I'm just saying, I get it. It's because we got bad bowling. But there's got to be other bowlers that get abused out there. It can't just be the West Indies getting abused. Every one of these compilation videos, there's a West Indies bowler up there getting absolutely hammered. Absolutely hammered, Nick. I mean, I'm saying, can a brother get on that? Can somebody else get on that?
Can they ever get off of it? Okay, I'm just doing some quick math while you're lamenting over there because every compilation creator hates your West Indies. Doing some quick math, and I'm looking at sixes per innings that they played in, okay? Rohit Sharma, he has more sixes per innings than your man, Chris Gale. He's got more than Shahid Afridi. There's only one guy that I looked at from the first, like the top 20 guys, who he does not have more sixes per innings. He comes in number 2 for like the top 20 from what I'm looking at. Number 1 per innings. I just lost him to get back to it. It is another West Indian, Kyron Pollard. Number 1 as far as sixes per innings. But Sharma's number 2 on that list too.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. And when we're talking about per inning, guys, understand that these guys can do work in short amount of time. We saw Pollard put up 6 sixes not too long ago, right? 36 runs. We saw him put up 5 sixes. Was it 5 or 6 against my CSK, one of the last games in the IPL, one of the classics matches of all time, where I'm like, no, bro, I'm telling you, right now, till this day, Ngidi wakes up in cold sweats in the middle of the night, like,
Stop it.
He does. He sees Pollard in his nightmares. He's like, Pollard. You know what I'm saying, bro? Not even joking. Bro, Pollard hit a ball that still hasn't come down. They haven't found it yet. They haven't found it yet. That's
like Michael B. Jordan in Creed, where he has to bounce back and get his butt kicked in Creek 2, and he can't sleep, and he's having nightmares. He can't be a good husband. That's what Ngidi's going through?
That's what Ngidi's going through right now, bro. I'm telling you, it was a life change for Ngidi, bro. That one inning just destroyed him. Destroyed him, bro. I'm telling you.
They better send Ngidi south the border so he can get some of that desert training in that Creed got to help him bounce back and have like, too bad the IPL's closed down because he'd be like, I want to go after him again, coach. I'm going to ready for him this time.
Yeah, it's going to be a while before he wants to go after Mr. Pollard again. KP, baby. Anyway, Nick. But, dude, this was a cool video. Yes. This was a cool video. And again, it kind of just puts into perspective where we both were kind of shocked to see, Rohit on there. Like, nah, this dude could still rank. It's just that there's such a deep team and there's so many good players on there. You know what I mean? That you could easily say this person, that person. And I think, honestly, there would be more fanfare for Rohit Sharma if there weren't a Virat Kohli. You know what I mean? Because Virat Kohli is so great, averages 50 in all 3 facets of the game, captain of all 3 teams. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like, MJ and Pippen, right? Pippen was a great all-star in and of itself. He was a superstar. But he was always overshadowed by MJ. You know what I'm saying, dude? And maybe that's what it is because maybe that's just me, but I don't hold Rohit Sharma up there with the guys like Kohli, like Kane Williamson, like you know what? Even what's this boy's name? I'm losing my train of thought right now. From the West Indies, Kyron Pollard. Like, and I probably should. Like, no, he's every bit as good as those guys. I guess it's tough when you play for India, bro. There's a lot of competition out there. You're like, oh man, you know what I mean?
Dude, it's tough for Rohit Sharma because when it comes to the IPL, he'll be like, I have this many. Virat, how many do you have again? How many do you have? Hey, us combined, we have 6. No, I'm just kidding. But let us know what you think. Let us know your favorite moments about Rohit Sharma. Let us know if you think he should be the captain. No, we won't start that debate. But if you want to put that down there, you can. Thank you so much for checking this out. And until next time.
We know. Thanks.